We've all grown up watching Captain Jack Sparrow bumble around on the screen as one of the most iconic characters in entertainment history. And it's no surprise Johnny Depp still has a huge fan base, even after his global trial with Amber Heard. But what surprised us all were the rumors that the directors for Pirates of the Caribbean were looking to revive the series. Keep watching to find out if our favorite pirate will be returning. Firstly, Jerry Bruckheimer wants Johnny Depp back. The other Pirates movies, according to Bruckheimer, are still in production as he's desperately looking to revive Depp's career. Bruckheimer is more of a travel agent than a director. He believes he's in the transportation business, as it's his responsibility to transport us somewhere else for a couple of hours until we forget about everything going on at home and in the outside world. And nothing like the name Johnny Depp helps us escape into the excitement. He established blockbusters from the 1980s to the 2000s, and now he might finally pull off Depp's return into Hollywood as well. He was asked if Disney would let Depp return to the franchise, and he said he didn't know either. But according to him, the actor is the only one who could bring the numbers needed for the franchise. The director was firmly against cancel culture and said it was a shame that his personal life got dragged into the limelight, especially since he's a great actor and a friend. It is understandable why he sued his ex-wife for publishing an opinion piece on her abusive relationships, and he believes that in addition to getting a cool $1 million from her, he also deserves his previous position back. Up next, studios on the hunt for the next replacement for Jack Sparrow. There aren't many great alternatives for the franchise available for Bruckheimer. It has been difficult to revive the Pirate series without Depp. He claimed that they tried to kill Jack Sparrow in a last-ditch attempt, but obviously that didn't work. Margot Robbie was rumored to be taking over Disney's most successful film series for the better part of 2 years. That was up until she announced the project had just collapsed. In an interview with Vanity Fair, she said that they had been developing it for a long time, trying to have more of a female-led and different kind of story. That would have been fantastic as it fits into the universe so well, but there is less of an audience for that. Much like Depp's cancellation, the project's collapse has been massively exaggerated, but for Disney, it's still very much alive. Robbie must have been disappointed that it didn't go first, but given how busy she is, she might have been relieved it got pushed back. Bruckheimer also made it clear that there are 2 upcoming Pirates films, but it takes a long time for them to all come together. They created 2 of them, one starring Margot Robbie and the other featuring a younger cast. More work is needed for the Margot Robbie one, but the one from the younger cast is close. But hopefully, we'll get to see both of them in cinemas. More on how Johnny Depp doesn't seem to learn. One would imagine Johnny Depp would be on his best behavior after receiving such awful news following the trial he kinda won against Amber Heard, but that doesn't seem to be the case. We've heard all the accounts of Johnny's on-set conduct and how problematic he was even before the trial. We assumed he was probably stressed out because of all of his issues with his ex-wife, but it seems like Johnny is still the same. The Daily Beast reported that Depp treated his co-workers just as poorly as he did before the trial. Apparently, he overstepped even his own limits with his director and co-star Maïwenn Lebesco when they were filming Jeanne du Barry, in which he plays Louis XV. Actor Bernard Montiel first revealed these rumors on the French television program Touche pas à mon poste. Depp and the director had disagreements during the entire filming, with Johnny Depp allegedly reverting to his past behavior patterns, even after the actor has already been sued for verbally abusing a coworker on another set of a separate movie. Coming up, Johnny Depp's notorious behavior. In the Pirates of the Caribbean productions, Johnny Depp developed a reputation for always being late and for many other mistakes. In a 2017 Hollywood Reporter piece, it was reported that Johnny Depp struggled with excessive drinking, had violent conflicts with Amber Heard, and was frequently late for work, keeping hundreds of extras waiting for hours at a time. Although following these accusations, producer Jerry Bruckheimer defended him by pointing out the amount of strain Depp was facing at the time. He no longer appears to be under this pressure, but he still resumed his usual diva routine. Finally, Johnny Depp returns as Captain Jack Sparrow, but it's not what you think. Fans of the Pirates of the Caribbean films never gave up hoping to see Johnny Depp appear as Jack Sparrow once more, and their wish has finally come true. Sadly, it does not belong to the much-anticipated Pirates of the Caribbean 6 film. Instead, a short video message sent to an 11-year-old fan and organized by the Make-A-Wish Foundation was uploaded to the fan's YouTube channel. One of Depp's first public appearances following his high-profile legal battle with Amber Heard, the fallout from which is still rumbling in the background, may be seen in the video. Depp revives Jack Sparrow, one of the most recognizable movie characters ever, to deliver a unique message. Depp addresses 11-year-old Corey, or Captain Corey as he calls him in the video. Corey has had 3 heart transplant surgery and has been receiving medical treatment. Depp is in top form as Sparrow and struggles to understand how to use modern technology for communication as he staggers and fumbles over his words. In doing so, he reminds everyone why it would be impossible for Disney to replace him as the franchise's biggest hit. In other news, Pirates of the Caribbean producer reveals some inside info. This year, Johnny Depp has caused quite a stir for his legal troubles rather than his artistic endeavors. Before 2020 2022, all the discussion revolved around his trial with ex-wife Amber Heard, who accused the star of domestic abuse, and he countersued for slander. Due to the controversy, Disney decided to drop Johnny Depp from any upcoming Pirates of the Caribbean films. Even though he won the trial, he isn't thinking about returning as Captain Jack Sparrow since he claims they didn't think he was innocent, and as a result, he feels betrayed. This comes after the actor expressed a desire to give his character a proper send-off. Disney had already been considering murdering Jack Sparrow even before all of this. Jerry Bruckheimer spoke to The Hollywood Reporter and said they couldn't even think of killing Jack Sparrow. They apparently attempted to murder him, and it just blew up in their faces. Bruckheimer is claimed to be one of Depp's biggest backers and is still pushing for the actor to return as Jack Sparrow, even though he provided few details about it. He replied and said he couldn't confirm when he would be rehiring Johnny Depp, even though he's a buddy of his and an excellent actor. Following up, will big studios steer clear of the actor? Although not always for the reasons he wishes for, Johnny Depp has had a huge year and even became the most Googled actor of 2022. A judgment in Depp's favor was rendered after the 2-month slander trial. Despite this, there are still charges of domestic abuse and sexual assault, and it is uncertain how much Hollywood will support Depp in the future. After all the public uproar, according to one industry source, the actor won't be fully redeemed no matter what he does. After losing a prior defamation lawsuit about The Sun referring to him as a wife-beater, Johnny Depp lost his position in the Fantastic Beasts film back in 2020. Depp has now made appearances at the MTV VMAs in 2022, Rihanna's Savage X Fenty performance, and is slated to play King Louis XV in the French film La Favorite after winning the most recent trial. Is he planning his dramatic return to Hollywood? Shunning can be done at different levels. Depp is not on the same level as Kevin Spacey. He may be closer to Mel Gibson in terms of infamy, but he will likely make a lot of people in the United States and the rest of the world pleased to see him in movies again. However, if you suggest both Depp and Gibson as potential candidates for any role to lead a movie, the main question on everyone's minds would be if they could choose someone better. Finally, could Dwayne Johnson replace Johnny Depp in the next Pirates of the Caribbean? Another well-known Hollywood celebrity, Dwayne Johnson, is reported to be in the running to take Johnny Depp's place. The Rock is one of Hollywood's most sought-after actors and probably receives offers in his sleep. He certainly has the reputation, talent, and charm to pull it off. Producer Jerry Bruckheimer has confirmed that 2 spin-offs are in the works. According to sources, the 3rd script with an unexpected protagonist may exist. Dwayne Johnson and Disney have a history of getting along really well. Johnson is set to be promoted to the role of the new protagonist simply because of the cordial history between the two. The Rock and Emily Blunt co-starred in the 2021 movie Jungle Cruise, which Disney also produced. Disney has expressed their desire to do a complete makeover with a well-known Hollywood celebrity. It's interesting to note that Dwayne Johnson has recently been able to replace another star in the spotlight. In the upcoming Aladdin movie, the performer will also take the position of Will Smith. Doesn't really come as a surprise. Another accomplishment for the Californian actor would be landing the part of Jack Sparrow. That's a wrap for this video. Thanks for watching. What did you think of Jerry Bruckheimer's plans to bring back Johnny Depp in the next installment of the Pirates of the Caribbean? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you at the next one.